Hi, my name is Andre. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Let's begin. Hi everyone, before we get started, I wanted to let you know that if you do enjoy this video content and find it helpful, you can support me by buying me a coffee, and your donations will help me continue creating these videos. The link will be in the description below. Now let's get started. Hi and welcome to episode 6. This is my post to day 19 after open heart surgery, and later today I will do my 22-minute walk. Let's begin our movement for today. So we'll take side bends and twist and forward fold, so 3 movements of the spines. So the first movement we'll just do is a cat-cow, taking the hands down the knees, curving the back, tucking the chin down, and then coming all the way back up, looking up. Good. So as you follow your breath, you'll inhale as we come up, and exhale, we lower. Inhale up, and exhale. That'll be our first movement of the spine, curving forward and back. And we'll pause here for a breath. Into a side bend, so taking one arm up. And again, my shoulders are very stiff, my muscles are hurting, so I can't reach too high. And we're going to reach up and over. And we come back. Take the other side. Reaching up with one arm. And side bend over the head. And back to the other side. Notice I'm doing this very gentle because I don't want to hurt or damage anything. And the other side. Over the head. So we are trying to get a long straight arm, straight spine, and just leaning over. And the last one. And back to center. We'll take a few breaths. The third movement of the spine will be a twist. So we're going to reach up with the 2 arms. And let the arms go across to the outside of your leg. Inhale up, exhale, and reach over. Inhale, and you can look over your shoulder as you bring the hands across. Inhale, and twist. Inhale. The next one we're going to hold our twist. So reaching either for the outside of the leg or to the chair. And if you're more flexible, you can reach up and around behind the chair. Lengthen your spine, look over your shoulder, and just take a few breaths here. Breathe in to get taller. Exhale, relax the twist. And let's reach all the way up, and we'll do that on the other side. So twisting over, lengthening your spine, looking over your shoulder. Inhale to get taller. Exhale, relax the twist. Reaching way overhead. And hands back to the legs, and take a few breaths in our seated mountain pose. Moving on to work with our arms and our hands, we're going to reach out in front, and we'll just take those hands, flex them down and up and down and up. And in my case, my one arm can't flex too much with all the stitches, but I'm going to just get a little movement up and down. And let's hold with those hands flexed open. We'll bring those two hands wide open. Flex the hands down and up and bring them back in front. And let's relax. I have to stop because that's already hurting on the one side of one arm. So we'll just relax that part. Next is the lotus flower. It's a hand position where we focus our mind and we calm. So we have the two baby fingers touching, the two thumbs touching. Bring those palms together and open the fingers wide. And that is a lotus flower. And we reach up and open. And we'll reset the two baby fingers, the two thumbs, palms together, open the fingers wide. Inhale up and open. We'll do that 2 more times. So concentrating on fingers, thumb, open the fingers wide, up and open. And the last one, two baby fingers, thumbs, palms, open the fingers wide, up and open, and just sit in our seated mountain pose. Breathe in and out. Moving into our deep breaths, which is the inhale, and blowing out for the exhale. We'll do this in the movement with one hand behind the head. We're going to bring the elbow down towards the knee and open. Okay, so the inhale will be as we open, coming up. So let's inhale. Exhale, blow out. Inhale. We'll go for 8 of these. Inhale. Open the elbow wide. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. And back to our seated mountain pose, taking one breath in between. And we'll do all that on the other side. Okay, so inhale, open. Good, blow out. This is 4. 5. 6, open the elbow. 7. 1 more. 'And we'll come back into our seated mountain pose. Just breathe in and out. We'll be doing some leg movements. So for this, you can take any prop you have in the room. I'm just going to choose maybe It could be a cup, it could be a block, it could be a book, anything, or imaginary something. So we'll have this just in the middle between the 2 feet. Okay. Lifting the knee, we're going to tap the heel back and forth. So lift, tap on one side, and lift and tap on the other. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go for 8, 6, 7, 8. Just pause for one breath. And 8 on the other leg. All right, so tap and tap. 2, 3, sit up nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to our seated mountain pose. If you had a prop, we will take advantage of that and take a one forward fold, reach down to pick up the prop. Come all the way back up. Open the 2 hands wide overhead, spread the fingers, open both legs up into our 5-star pose. Inhale, full body stretch. And back to our seated mountain pose. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this class helpful, please consider supporting my work by buying me a coffee, and any amount is greatly appreciated and helps me keep creating these videos for you. You can find the donation link in the description below. Thanks again, and see you next class.